Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and this game should look very familiar to those who loved it back then. As always, I'm here with...
BlondeAssassin.
Yes, my sister and me are back with Baulders Gate Dark Alliance, and if you remember right, we were in the Crypts, and, well, to be honest, we don't really remember entirely what we were doing, but we do know that we still have a bow, arrows I just wasted, but that's not a problem. And we still have her magic as well. And just a quick recap of what we did. We bought her a studded leather helmet because she only had a leather one before, if you remember. And I didn't really buy anything for myself because I didn't want to waste any money yet. It's better to save your money for now with this armor, and you should survive the coming battle that we have. We sold off any excess equipment that we had as well, even though I can't believe we kept it for that long. I think she forgot to buy health potions, so she's probably going to be a little in trouble because of that. But it's okay.
You can give me some of yours.
No, I won't do that.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it.
Just die then.
As always, the goal of this game, pick up money that you find, and kill any enemies that try to kill you.
Or get stuck on fire and die.
Yep, that happens too. Mainly for her though, not for me.
I'm glad I didn't go down that one.
I'm glad you didn't, because now I'm getting killed and I get all the experience. Yay!
I forgot which one to attack.
I can see that because you're not even swinging your weapon.
I'm hitting... Oh, that's right.
Oh boy. Yeah, as you can tell, we're a little bit out of our element since the last time we played this game.
Oh, that was scary.
And it was really cool though, because my BlondeAssassin just came up out of nowhere and said, while I was like watching YouTube, she was like, hey, we should go play some Baulders Gate since your viewers have been asking for it. And I was like, really? Yeah, as long as you want to, I don't mind. Anyway, though,
Oh, it's a ghost.
yeah, you can't hurt the ghost. I still think it's cool though, every now and then if you kill an enemy, a ghost will appear where it last had the enemy die. And so it's almost like you freed someone's spirit, which is kind of cool. Fine, you can have that one. Yes. That's a great way to finish an enemy, just blast it with fire.
Why do they all go to you? I beg to differ.
I just made one explode. That was pretty awesome.
I'm going to pick up stuff.
No, that sounds like you. Now, I'm sorry if the quality is a little iffy, because it looks a little iffy to me right now. I don't think BlondeAssassin notices, but it's kind of pixelated and all that, but there's nothing I can do about it right now, at least.
Zombie.
Probably isn't really good. You don't worry about that. He didn't drop anything, so I don't think he's actually dead, but no, guess not. I don't know if I've said this or not, but it's very rare that enemies will not drop something to kill them. I'm sure you get experience for it, but there's that small... No way!
How did I die?
I don't know, but I think I just took a mace that something dropped, which is pretty cool, so I gotta check that out. No, I guess I didn't. It looks like I picked it up, but it was probably just your weapon on the ground. Oh yeah, ring that's... I still think that's so stupid that in this game the rings are pretty much pointless. I don't know why they even put them into this game, because all they're for is like decoration really, because you can't do anything with them. Well, I need some experience too. Actually, you have all these. Oh, I forget if I told you guys or not, but the boss that we're coming up against, magic will not work on him at all, so you better hope that you have your strongest weapon equipped that you can find at this time. Which in this case, BlondeAssassin has me kind of outmatched because her weapon is way better than mine against undead. So all I have is a mithril dagger, and she has a mace, which is super effective against skeletons, and the undead get killed by the disruption ability that it has embedded into it. So it's kind of unfair for me. Anyway, we gotta use the save point one more time because we are at the boss, if I'm not mistaken. Like I've said 2,000 times before in the last couple of episodes we made, if you remember.
Sure.
I'm so full of it. But yeah, through this door here is gonna be the boss. That spear that came out that she grabbed for no stupid reason, she can't even equip it, ain't gonna be much use against the boss. The only thing I have to tell you is to make sure you have everything equipped that you can, and have plenty of healing potions, and to remember to always run around in circles, because that really helps this fight. Anyway, you come in here, you're gonna see a dead body over here, and you're like, oh, well, poor guy, I guess. But when you come to the middle of the room, the orb is here. Just start beating on it with everything you have, and as you see, your damage will actually appear on it, which is kind of cool. But eventually, you're gonna have to run away from it because these enemies are gonna appear. And it's best to just kind of get as far away from it as possible, and then just slowly but surely take them out. You're about to die. And you just basically don't want them to surround you, because the second they start surrounding you, that's when you're gonna get problems. The archer kind of has it a little bit lucky here, because if he finds a good spot where the enemies are having a hard time getting to him, you can just pepper them with arrows, and they'll die.
Mickey!
Hey, you're gonna die. I'm trying to steal their attention, but it's not working. And as you notice, they do drop a lot of things. That's why I recommend selling it. Hey, heal yourself! God, that was close. And you have to quickly get over to where it is the second you kill the last undead. So it actually might be better if you have your friend stand nearby where the enemy is. And what's funny is if you go towards the door, it'll actually say a magic energy keeps you from leaving. Oh, and as you notice, since it's flying up there, there's no way to hit. Like, even if you grinded to the highest level you could somehow, which is impossible unless you use cheats, and use like the meteor stuff that you can get, heal yourself, you would not be able to do any damage to it. It's just out of range, basically. It's kind of like the Pokemon, what the heck's his name? You know, the bird Pokemon that can use fly? It's kind of like that. Where when the second they use fly, only if you use a move that's like completely guaranteed to hit, that's the only way you're going to hit it. Well, in this game, there is no attack like that. Alright, there's one left, so let's kind of take a moment to, I was going to say heal up and then run towards it. And just mash X as fast as you possibly can. Having high combat reflexes could be very useful for this too, because then you can attack it faster and do more damage in the long run than you would if you were to, I don't know, sit there using a magic potion. But it's like, you don't want to sit one place for very long. And so, like, you know, for her, if you have the magic user, you can kind of, in a way, stand in one place. Because, you know, if you keep blasting with that fire attack, it's gonna work. I would show you if arrows don't work, but I don't want to waste any time attacking this. If you kill it before all the, you're about to die. If you kill it before all the zombies appear, or undead, maybe you want to call them, you'll actually save yourself the trouble. Let's get away from yourself. You'll actually save yourself the trouble of having to fight him because he'll just disappear the second the thing is destroyed. Now, sorry if it's really dark, because the chances are it's gonna be dark. There's nothing we can do about it, really. Oh, I got a new sword.
Stay down.
I don't recommend changing your equipment in the middle of these battles. Give yourself. I know you're gonna have health if you might as well. Alright, let's get in there and just beat the hell out of it. Pardon my language, but it's true. And it's gone! You can keep attacking if you want, it's not gonna do you any good. But eventually it will explode like that. And then congratulations music plays, and you go towards the body that you found when you first walked in. And then the priest appears. He looks pretty stupid, that guy down there. What do you think?
Pretty much.
You've done it. I feared that we were lost. Ilmater has truly sent you to us in our darkest hour. Where did this foul orb come from?
I don't know who's talking, if it's me or you, but I guess I'll do it. I found this map on the body of the thief. I think he entered the crypts through the sewers and placed the orb here.
Someone did this horrid act on purpose? All those deaths. Who would wish us such harm?
I don't know, Fade, but I intend to find out.
This is grave news. I appreciate all you have done for us. Please, accept this as a small token of our temple's thanks. I will consult with our remaining priests and see if they can determine who was behind this evil act. I will send someone to you should we discover anything. Wait for a messenger at the Elf Song Tavern. We will contact you should we learn anything.
Very well. I'll go to the Elf Song and wait word from you there. Now, before you leave this room, make sure to loot it for everything you can. Oh, we get an amulet of protection we can sell and 750 experience. Yeah, make sure you gather up everything that you could possibly find, like that short bow.
My pack won't hold anymore.
Oh, really?
I'm not strong enough to carry anymore.
Okay, what do we got that we can get rid of? Oh god, look at all this armor I found from killing those things.
Yeah. Hey, you don't want this, do you?
It's technically better than my weapon, but two-handed weapons are, in my opinion, a bad idea. I mean, okay, let me tell you the truth, viewers. I got mine on my own, actually. The truth is, with two-handed weapons, the only thing I don't like about them is you have to put away your shield, which means you lose 4 defense. However, you get a weapon that, if used correctly, can do tons of damage to enemies real quick. But at the same time, it's just like, do you really care that much for that? We got the Jeweled Masterwork Club, still not better than my Mithril Dagger, and the Longsword, all of which needs to be sold. Really, we can, if we so desire, go to the Elf Song Tavern, and it won't actually start anything. We can sell what we have and come back. Let's see how we only been going 13 minutes. Dang. So let's do that real quick. Oh wow, really? Cannot recall from here. So we're gonna have to just leave.
Wait,
I'm carrying too much.
I don't think it'll help, but I could drop these.
No. They're
Well,
worth 155. And besides, that won't help much at all. You can't carry it after that. Pick that thing back up.
I'm carrying too much.
I can't even carry arrows? Oh my gosh.
let's go. Congratulations, we failed at using stairs. And I got stuck on a beam.
That was funny. It said saving is disabled during combat. I guess it was a glitch that was happening, viewers, because it thought we were still in the battle. Don't talk to that guy just yet. I think it'll start the next thing.
I heard about what you did at the temple. It's good to see my weapons and armor being put to good use.
Padded boots +2. Really, that's not going to help me much.
My weapons should prove useful if you run across any more of the walking dead.
This guy is so
We have
funny
met
how he
fine
talks throughout the
deals.
game.
What
I
are
mean,
you
eventually, you know, you're gonna talk to him, and you're not gonna be able to talk to
Our
him
shop
anymore.
carries the finest dwarven weapons.
But you know,
Brought
at the
here
time
all the way
being,
from
it's
the
kind of
Sunset
funny how he's being like, it's a good thing to know that my weapons work against the Walking Dead, blah blah blah, and that you used them for such good use, put them to such good use, and I'm like,
Swords, axes,
shut up.
bows. We have everything you need right here.
Anyway, let's recall back, which means I just used my last recall potion, but that's okay. I can always buy another one, or we can start using BlondeAssassin, because I'm sure she has some too.
I have 7.
Why do you have so many of them? They weigh a pound each.
That's probably why I couldn't carry anything.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah, that definitely seems to be all of them. Alrighty then. So, okay, now that we've found everything, you're gonna have to use a recall. Hit start and
Wrong button. Can't get it to go out. You just laugh at me.
I do laugh at you because it's hilarious. But I guess while we have time... Oh, wait. Did we return this guy's amulet to him?
Thanks again, friend. I will not forget your kindness. As soon as the roads are safe to travel again, I plan to return home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this girl is who we need to talk to, because that was...
Please, leave me be. I want no trouble.
I found the body of a thief in the crypts. I fear your man did not survive the power of the orb he had stolen.
I knew it. In my bones. In my heart, I knew. Thank you, stranger, for setting my mind at ease. At least I know his fate. He gave me this to hold for him until we were together again. But I have no use for it now. Here, you have it. Keep it. And hopefully it will serve you and keep you from his fate.
Thank you. You have my sympathies for your loss, and farewell. You get a ring of protection and 750 experience. Seriously though, I mean, I just don't know of many rings and stuff being that useful. I mean, it's nice to have. I mean, it gives you an extra defense point. But other than that, I mean, I don't really see how helpful that is in the long run, you know?
Talk to him.
Yep. If you want to do the voices, you have to hit square.
Well met, adventurer. Ethan has told me of how you rescued him in the sewers, and I have already heard of your bravery in the Shrine of Suffering. I decided that I would see this hero for myself. I am not disappointed. I hope you shall not disappoint me.
What do you mean?
Your actions in the temple showed great courage and sacrifice. A willingness to risk your life to protect others, an admirable quality. Ethan and I are members of the Harpers, a group whose members have dedicated their lives to the safety of the realms and its people. I invite you to join us. We seek men and women of courage to band with us to protect the realms when the realms cannot protect itself. As a Harper, you will have our support. We will do what we can to help you in the realms. We are in need of your help against a grave threat to Baulders Gate. What say you?
I would be honored, Jarek. What you want? That one or...
Yeah, that's the best option.
Excellent. There's no time to waste. We need you to perform a task for us.
Very well. What is the task?
The orb you encountered in the temple was placed there for a reason. It was intended to sow chaos, to distract the City Watch in order to allow another group to operate freely.
What group?
The dead man you found in the room with the orb was a thief. He was a member of a thieves' guild, a new guild that has appeared in Baulders Gate. This guild follows the symbol
Stop
of a
it.
bloody eye, and they left their mark on the bodies of 2 city watchmen murdered several days ago. This guild has declared war on the existing Baulders Gate Thieves Guild. In the past few days, many of the old guild's members have vanished. Dead, most likely.
I think BlondeAssassin's trying to make me laugh. She's not really doing a good job, though.
Do you want me to stop this guild?
That may be asking too much. Of greatest concern to us is the rumor of powerful magic backing this guild. Perhaps a mage, or several mages. The power of the orb in the Shrine of Suffering is proof of this. Whatever the source of this new guild's strength, we would like you to infiltrate the guild and find out who or what is behind it.
Very well, Jarek. I'll see what I can uncover.
Excellent. Another agent of ours tracked one of the thieves to a secret guild entrance below the city. It's a secret door on the first level of the sewers in the northeast section. We have no idea how to open the door, however. It bears a special enchantment that is proof against most magics.
I found this strange key on the dead thief's body. Could it open this door?
Let me see it. Ah, yes, a curious item. It seems to bear a minor enchantment that dispels shadows, but the enchantment in the key is dormant. Perhaps its close proximity to the orb disrupted the enchantment. I may be able to awaken it. Ah, there we are. It should function as intended now. Simply bring it close to the secret door in the sewers, and the key will reveal the door and allow you to open it.
I think it's so funny how he's like, I don't know what happened, but the enchantment seems to be gone. Let me just twist it and it'll work again. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Even in Dungeons and Dragons, like, logic, you know? It's like, oh, sure, if you poke a key enough times, the enchantment will come back. Go ahead.
Very well.
Please be careful. These thieves have already killed some of the city watch. They will not hesitate to kill you if you're discovered.
Oh, I'm not going to be careful at all. I'll be careful, Jarek. Farewell.
I don't know what he's even talking about. As if they, like, these city watch, they're a joke.
I'm often running around just trying to get killed in this game.
Welcome back. Something I can get for you? He's doing well. He's been talking about you quite a bit. He's impressed with your skill, and he's a hard man to impress.
Can you tell me anything else with the Thieves Guild?
Word is they're responsible for the murder of 2 city watchmen and the disappearance of several thieves from the old guild. It's like they're soldiers waging a war. Those fools. A thief's place is in the shadows, not on the battlefield.
I don't know if she's told us this before, but I'm gonna keep talking to her.
No one knows, but they've got the old guild concerned. Word is, this new guild has some powerful magic at their disposal. I'd steer clear of the fighting if I were you. This war's bound to get a lot worse before it gets better. You might want to speak to Ethan. He may know more about what's going on in the streets than I do.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure we haven't gotten their stuff.
How goes your mission against the Thieves Guild?
I'm still working on it. I'll let you know when I found the guild leader. Pushy. Oh yeah, this lady over here. We need to talk to her.
I wouldn't spend too much time with me, stranger. Best move on. Lest my misfortune attach itself to you.
What do you mean?
Surely you've heard of the thieves plaguing Baulders Gate? Well, one of them waylaid the merchant caravan I was guarding while we were less than a league from Baulders Gate.
What happened?
They came upon us in the night, slaughtered several guards, and made off with most of the caravan's goods, including a box of rare spices from
I
I
don't
was
see how that's
hoping that I could
important.
track down the thieves and set the matter right by at least recovering the box of spices. But since coming to the city, I've had no luck tracking down their guild.
I seek these thieves just as you do. If I come across your box of spices in my travel, I'll let you know.
You're kind, stranger, but I fear that you'll have as little luck as I've had. Carry my best wishes with you in any event.
Now, finding these spices is actually a very difficult thing indeed. When we went looking for it last time, it took us, like, circling the entire Thieves Guild, like, 3 times to finally find it. It is ridiculous where it's hid. Anyway, probably should sell off any excess equipment that we got last time, since we did get some. I don't think I need that bow, do I? Oh, yes I do.
Do you want me to hold these arrows for you?
Yeah, if you want. It's not like I need it right now.
Oh, I have 11 recall potions.
Sell at least 5 of them. Yeah, there you go. That should be good right there.
Any of these weapons would be sure to stop a thief dead in his tracks.
Do you have anything new?
If you're taking on the new guild, be sure to get them all.
No, you
Thieves
don't. You
have
suck.
long memories.
I mean, we could always get this flaming longsword. We were talking about it before, but it's really not that
We
important.
have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Yeah, it's probably a good time to stop this episode. We're gonna continue looking through the shop to make sure there's nothing else we need. After that, of course, we will go ahead and
Our shop carries
come
the
back and
finest
tell you what
dwarven
we
weapons,
bought for anything.
brought here all the way
And we'll
from the
also
Sunset
probably be in the middle of the bar or whatever. Till then, bye.
Swords.